Hey everyone, George again, another episode of iONRx Q&A of the day. So yesterday we talked about UV systems. Today we're going to talk about ozone systems. Now ozone's a much different animal in my opinion versus UV. I think ozone actually really does a nice job at disinfecting a hot tub and things of that nature. But how they work is kind of an interesting thing. It takes air and it passes it through a real high intensity electrical field, splitting the air apart, so to say. And then when it kind of reattaches again, it creates ozone, oxygen-3, which destroys bacteria and any type of, floaters and stuff like that. It's actually a really interesting piece of technology. But primarily in the hot tub world, it's made to disinfect the water in the hot tub, and it does a really good job at it. Now, the cost of these systems, most of them are built into the hot tub and things like that. So the cost of these systems is built in, and they can range anywhere from a couple $100 to a couple $1,000. We've actually seen them. And the main cost of these systems is a replacement of the cell, the corona discharge element, so to say. And these systems are actually really nice. They do a nice job. My problem with them is to develop a system that would solely be able to treat your hot tub would cost a lot more than, let's say, $1,000. You're talking a couple $1,000. I've seen systems on big HVAC cooling tower systems cost $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 for these to work. But they are a really effective way of treating your water. They actually can oxidize things in the water so it keeps the clarity there. You'll see like the little bubbles that are coming up from your hot tub. That's actually the O3. Very safe technology. Works great with iONRx, so we really support the use of the two, but we still highly recommend the use of a little bit of an oxidizer like chlorine, liquid chlorine shock, or things of that nature. But it is a really good piece of technology that many people are using in hot tubs. It's been around for years, and it's proven itself to be a really nice way effectively to treat your water. I like it better than UV. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of the UV systems, but ozone I really like. My problem with it is they are not sized properly, in my opinion, in a hot tub. So they do help, but they do require another additional piece of technology or sanitation. So that's my take on ozone systems. If you have any questions, remember, leave us some information. Ask that question in the comments section or reach out to us at ionrx.com. And we look forward to another episode coming soon. Have a good one. Thanks.